Okay, so 4.1, writing equations in slope-intercept form. So, first off, I need you to write this in your notes. And if you need to pause the video, go ahead. Okay, so relax. We're going to work on this for several days so that we can get the hang of things, okay? So sometimes, last chapter we were told, y equals mx plus b, and we were given the slope and the y-intercept, okay? But sometimes you aren't given the y-intercept and you have to solve to get it. So go ahead and pause, and I need you to write this question. Okay, so it says write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that passes through 2, 1 with the slope of 3. Okay, so please pay very close attention. This is the x and this is the y, okay? The slope is the m. So if you look at y equals mx plus b, we have x, we have y, and we have m. So we need to find the b. So that's just simply solving for a variable, really. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. So y is 1. So 1 equals m is 3. X is 2. And then plus b. And if you want to make this a capital B, because sometimes it looks like a 6, okay? So feel free to do that. So we have 1 equals 6 plus b. So now to solve that, we need to get rid of this 6, so we're going to subtract it. So negative 5 equals b. So now we have this, and we have this. So now we can actually write it in slope-intercept form. So the equation for the line that passes through this point and has this slope is y equals, then we need our slope, 3x minus 5. So if I were to graph this line, it will go through this point. Okay. So let's do another one. So go ahead and pause it and write down the question. And really you would just need to put slope and point. But if you want the whole thing, go ahead. So again, we have y equals mx plus b. So we have x, we have y, and we have m. All right, so y is 5 equals m, that's 3. X is negative 2. Plus b. So 5 equals negative 6 plus b. Then we would add 6 to both sides. So 11 equals b. So what do you think we need to do? Because we have our b and we have our m. So we can go ahead and do y equals 3x plus 11, because this was a negative 5. This was a positive 11. So that's why this needs to be. So that is the answer to this one. Okay. So we're just going to keep practicing. So go ahead and try that one yourself. maybe discuss it with your neighbor. Okay, so y equals mx plus b. So y is negative 7. M is negative 1. X is 4 plus b. Negative 7 equals negative 4 plus b. Add 4. Add 4. So negative 3 equals b. So now we have the two pieces we need. So y equals negative 1 x minus 3. Okay, so now we're only given 2 points. Okay, so up here we were given a point and a slope. So if I'm given 2 points, I can find the slope. It's just an extra step. So we're going to find the slope. So remember, we take the 4 minus the 1, and then the 2 minus the 3 equals 3 over negative 1. So our slope is essentially negative 3. So at this point, you can choose whichever one point you want. I'm just going to pick this one. So this is my slope and my point. So here we go. Y equals mx plus b. You'll be saying that in your sleep. So y is 4 equals negative 3, 2 plus b. 4 equals negative 6 plus b. It's odd that we've gotten a lot of 6s. Okay, so then we add 6, add 6. So 10 equals b. So now we have all our pieces. We have our slope, and we have our y-intercept. So we have y equals negative 3x plus 10. Okay. So now I want you to write that one down, and I really would like you to do it by yourself and or your neighbor. So go ahead and pause the video, and then once everyone is mostly done, then we'll go ahead and play it. Okay, so slope. So we have slope. So negative 8 minus 12, and then 4 minus a negative 1. So negative 8 minus 12 is negative 20. And then 4 basically plus 1 is 5. So negative 20 divided by 5 is negative 4. So that's our slope. Pick a point. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to pick that one. If some of you wanted to choose the other one or did choose the other one. So then we're going to do y equals mx plus b. So y is negative 8 equals negative 4 times 4 plus b. So then negative 8 equals negative 16 plus, and can you see how they can kind of look the same? So then we have negative 16 plus b, plus 16 plus 16, 8 equals b. So then we have y equals slope again, negative 4, x plus 8. Okay. Then they will ask you questions like, If I graph this line, will this point be on it? Well, again, this is x and y. Okay, so we can plug those in and see if they mathematically match. So we're going to say -2 equals 1/2 times 6, and I'm going to make it a 6/1, just so that they're both fractions, minus 5. So if we multiply this across, so -2 equals 6/2 minus 5. So -2 equals 3 minus 5. So it is -2 equal -2. Yes. So this is a solution. This will be on this line. So that's how you would find out. If these ended up not being the same thing, then the answer would be no. Okay, your assignment is page 228, 10 to 15 all, 16, 18, 20, and 38. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email.